Welcome to the NRL previews for round 7 of the 2024 season. I'm Renee Gartner and I'm joined by Josh Mansour to unpack all the games this week and the second of our Friday clashes and the first of our Telstra Country footy games for this round.
How good.
Finds us in Darwin and it is the Eels hosting the Dolphins. An amazing game to take out to Darwin as well too. The Eels are regulars at TIO Stadium and over the last I think 2 years, they've had some pretty good success out there as well too. They're looking to make 2 on the trot as well, add to that, to the momentum. Dejan Arce coming into the side, he's really taken a lot of pressure off Dylan Brown coming into it as well too, and they kind of look like they're forming quite a nice combination.
Yeah, and obviously that's going to take time, but also slowing that full goal and that moment was massive. You can just see all the belief that his teammates had around him. I feel like the biggest influence for Dejan has been Clint Gutherson. He came out with very strong words about his leadership, about him getting instilled belief from Gutherson and his teammates, and that's what you want as a young kid. You just want your teammates to have your back and go into a game full confidence. So for me, it's a big game again. Going up north, changing conditions, very humid, slippery ball, I should say. So that's going to hold its own challenges. But like you said, yeah, those two that combination is just going to keep on growing.
All right, well, let's head over to the Dolphins. Another week and further injuries are mounting up for them. Another big out. Hammer looks like he's gone for a month or so. Milford out to suspension as well too. Two huge outs. Trey Fuller, he debuted at the end of last season and he's been named, but these are big shoes to fill. Massive
shoes to fill. I feel like the past is kind of repeating itself, unfortunately, for the Dolphins. Same story last year. They were flying. They were top of the ladder, and now a few injuries. It's starting to creep into their performances. But again, still early days. You're only round 7. Again, new faces, like you said, big challenge again. Going to Darwin with the success the Parramatta Eels have had there. But again, like the first thing that the Dolphins need is to keep their troops healthy and fit.
Yeah, well, who are you picking for this one then?
I'm going to lean towards the Eels. They're, again, going back with their performances in Darwin. They've been very successful up there. I feel like they handle the conditions the best. So I'm going to say the Eels.
All right. Well, when you speak about the ball being a lot slipperier, humidity, is that going to tighten the game for both sides? We're going to see different...
I feel like it'll be played more through the middle. And when saying that, you've got guys like Regan Campbell-Gillard, Junior Paulo, big bodies to handle. And so Mark Nichols is going to have his hands full, that's for sure. Jeremy Marshall-King, he'll definitely get a lot of traction from those big bodies as well. And you also got the likes of Sean Lane in the back row. So it's going to be a big job. And I think Lussick as well is definitely going to come into his own at the late stages of the game.
All right, well, thank you very much, Josh, for that insight. Not many tickets left for this one. So if you do want to see the match live in Darwin, head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, though, remember you can watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or Kayo. Kick-off is at 8 p.m.